Oh my god, you guys. I know a lot of people don't know this, but Eric is not my real name. So, Eric is a name that I had taken up in high school when my friend said that I didn't look like what my name used to be. And so I decided I was going to change it when I got older. I just contacted with my lawyer because he told me on the 17th is when I was going to have the finalization of my name change. Turns out that they did it on the 12th and they did not notify him. But I decided to email him today to check in just because he told me before it could take till July. But you are now looking officially at Eric Alexander Gomez. My name is finally changed. I am so happy. You do not understand. Pokemon Cafe Mix, my name change, updates in Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite. Like, can this week get any better?
What is up, you guys? This has been the best week, ever. Like, everything just seems to be going right. We had the Pokemon Presents about updates on the game. Um, Pokemon Cafe came out. What else was it? Pokemon Cafe, Pokemon Go updates, Pokemon Unite. I got my name changed. We reached the million in Pokemon Sword and Shield, so now everybody gets a shiny that plays Pokemon Sword and Shield. I know this isn't the gaming channel. These are just good things that are coming up, and that's just making me really excited. Um, God, it's so crazy. But if you do want to check out my gaming channel, there's really not that much on there. Of course, just hit that little notification on the top. The camera's reversed, so I can't remember if it's going to be on this side or on this side. I have a feeling it's going to be on this side though. But that's besides the point. My name change. Now, there are a lot of reasons why I decided to change my name. And when I say a lot, I literally mean three. So let's get started with that. Uh, my name, I don't really like to talk about what my name was. But for those of you that are subscribed and know me, you already knew what my name was. Um, the reason for my name change is I didn't like my name for being who I was named after. Um, so I was named after my father, and I say father because he wasn't really there as a kid. Um, Me, my brother, and my sister were pretty much just left to fend for ourselves. Our mom was pretty much the only parent there. My dad was always out at the bars drinking or doing whatever, but he was rarely there in our lives. Yes, we had a couple of fishing trips and we did some small things, but even when we were there, it was somebody else was there with us, and he was always talking to his friends, pretty much ignoring us. Like we were, he felt obligated to take us, but not obligated to communicate with us when we were doing things. Um, but being the oldest of the two siblings that I have, um, I was named after him. Of course, first and last name. My middle name was Gomez, which is now my last name. Uh, I know I'm rambling on. I'm getting to the point. Um, but the first reason for my name change, what is two of the reasons are because of him. So the first reason was because there was always a rumor going around saying that my dad only had three kids. Now you're probably thinking, well, you said you have a brother and a sister, then there's you. That's three kids. That is slightly true. So there are rumors that a lady that he had an affair with had his kid, and he was considering that kid his kid. Now, I don't hold anything against this kid because I've never met them, and if they're my sibling, they're my sibling. It's not half brother, half sister. They are my sibling. Doesn't matter if we only have this half of the same blood. That's all that matters is we share a parent, and now they're my sibling. But DNA tests and everything need to be proven first. Um, but so yeah, that was one of the biggest reasons. It really hurt because I know my dad doesn't accept my lifestyle for it's Pride Month, being gay, rainbows, everything. Always kind of looked down on me after a while. Um, My coming out video actually says a lot about my dad. Uh, so if you like that, you should go watch that. Um, the second reason is I've always lived in my dad's shadow just for having his name. Anytime we would go to events or see people, um, and they knew my dad and they would hear my name, they're like, "Oh yeah, your dad this and your dad that, and are you like your dad and your dad and your dad and your dad?" It's like I'm my own person. I'm not my dad. Like he's him, I'm me. We're on two opposite sides of the spectrum. He was on the baseball team, I was on color guard. He did all this sports stuff. I was inside reading books and watching anime and reading manga. Like it was two completely opposite worlds. Um, and it was just like I didn't like being in someone else's shadow. Like nobody would think of me; they would think of him. So I just wanted to leave that shadow and step into the light and show that I'm a person too. I'm not the only. I'm not just gonna be like him because we share a name. That doesn't make sense. Yes, you share a name, and there may be some similarities, but I'm still my own person. And at the end of the day, I know other people's opinions shouldn't matter, but when it's friends and family that just constantly bring up this person, a person that doesn't accept for who you are, and you're reminded every day, every time someone brings it up, it's like being stabbed every time somebody. I have like a million knives in me from every time someone has brought that up. And it sucks. But now that my name is changed, all those knives have been pulled out of me and I can step out into the spotlight and not be in the shadows anymore. I can be me, and that's that. No more, your dad did this, or you gonna do this. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't care about my dad. My dad has not been in my life. I've not talked to my dad in years. Will I talk to my dad? Sure, if he has the balls to come and talk to me first, because it's his choice for not talking to me. I have contacted him a lot. He's never contacted me. So then I put an end to that a couple of years ago. But now that that's all over with my dad, those are my two reasons. My third reason is my mom's family name is dying. Now, not it's not completely dying. There's other family members, but from my grandparents on my mom's side, it's just their three kids, which is my mom, my uncle, and my aunt. Now, I had a fourth uncle. Unfortunately, he passed away when he was two. So they had four kids, but that uncle's gone, unfortunately. Um, so my mom has me, my brother, and my sister, us three kids. My uncle has one son, and then my aunt has two kids as well. None of these kids have the last name Gomez, which is my mother's maiden name. So my mom's family legacy was ending with me. Now, my mom is the oldest kid, and we are the oldest children. So, in order of birth, I'm the oldest grandchild. Then it's my brother, my sister, my uncle's kid, um, my aunt's daughter, and then my aunt's son. So there's six grandchildren, and I'm the oldest. Yet none of us have the family name. I mean, my uncle's son might have it, but I'm not too sure about that because we have not talked in years. And that's a story for another time. But I didn't want the name to end because you don't see a lot of Gomez's anymore. At least I haven't. Now, Olivares is a growing name. It has two different branches, Olivares with an S and Olivares with a Z. The tale goes there were two Olivari brothers that fought over their name, had a huge fight, and when they fought, they split the family in two. One of them added an S to their name, and the other added a Z. Now, I know I wasn't going to be saying my name, but my last name is still important to me because of my grandfather. And even though it's still not my last name, it was, and my grandfather's legacy on my dad's side will always be inside me. But that's besides the point. I know, this is a long video just for a name change. But, anyways, I didn't want my mom's legacy to end, so I took her last name. So, as of June 12th of 2020, I am no longer an Olivares. I am now Eric Alexander Gomez. And that's it. That's who I am. I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter. I'm a gamer. I'm a nerd. I'm an otaku, or as we used to call it in high school, otako. We're Mexican. And I'm just so happy that this has finally come to light. Like, come to light, huh? I can actually live my life the way I wanted. I've gone by Eric for the past 5 to 6 years. I've gone by a lot of names, but Eric was the main one. And now the time has come for me to actually be me. And for those of you that supported me and called me Eric when I told you my other name, I just wanted to say thank you. Because it just meant that y'all were seeing me for me and knew that's who I was. But I'm done rambling. This is the best week ever. And I just want to tell everybody out there that if you're struggling in life because of a name, because of a gender, because of anything, little things like this will make it better. Little things like just Pokemon updates for me made my life better. And now that everything has changed, those updates are still going to make days better. But now things aren't going to be better, they're going to be greater. Because I am in the light now. And this is my time. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'm sorry for my rambling. But thank you so much for listening. And that's all I have to say. Follow your dreams, guys. Just follow them.